Good morning, YouTube. This Wednesday morning. Hope and pray everybody's having a wonderful and blessed week. Your week started out great. First, before I start, let me give a shout out to Curtis. He's a driver over here at Averett. He been here now 4 years. He came on board after watching my videos, and he's been with Averett for 4 years now. Congratulations on that, his anniversary and everything. So to Curtis and his family, we wish you nothing but blessings and prosperity, and continue doing the great job you're doing there, fella, and everything. Let's see, we are here in, let's see, where are we? Chadwick, Georgia. We got a delivery here this morning at 8 o'clock. We're 2 miles up the road from it. I did not know that that Averett had a drop yard here. Let me flip it around now. See, this is a container drop yard here where we're at, and everything got a nice look. It looked like it used to be part of a market and everything. If you can see where they parking their cars and stuff at. Right there. The little brown part is the office and stuff and everything, but nothing in here but containers. Containers in here, man. Met one of the guys yesterday when I got here, and I didn't even know it was here. Didn't even know it existed. Just show you how God is, man. I was like, man, I go down here and park. Ain't no bathrooms, but it's all good. Which I like to go to the receivers anyway and the shippers and park there. And they had a gravel road that goes behind the building, but they say you can park right there to the side. They start at 8 o'clock, come in at 8. So I was just rolling down 411 and happened to come up on this one. And Lord behold, here's the Averett yard, container yard, and was able to pull in, rest, park for the night, use the restrooms, had access to the restroom, microwave and everything. So, man, God is good, boy. He worked that out for me. Yes, he did. The Lord worked that out for your boy Scoob. But like I said, man, this it was a blessing. But anyway, we left Memphis and went to Kingsport. We went up to Kingsport, LTL load, took it up to Kingsport, and dropped on the yard and called it a day up there. And then let me say this. I'm not saying it to fuss. I'm not saying it to complain. But another reason, the first reason was I wasn't making any money in shuttle, so they wouldn't let me go back to truckload. So, like I said, if I had went back to truckload, I would have still been here at Averett Express. But that was the biggest reason why your boy Scoob left Averett. The next reason I left is for stuff like they're doing now. They'll send you a load, and then you take off with it, which means I don't log on until I receive my next pre-plan, especially after I got empty the day before. And I logged on after they sent me a load, which was to go down to London, Tennessee, pick up a load out of Honda, and take it up to, up by Dayton, Ohio, up there to Vandella, Ohio. And so they sent it to me. I'm like, cool. As soon as my pre-trip was over, I took off. I went 27 miles down the road, and they sent me a message, said, beep, load, disregard load assignment. I'm like, what the heck? But before I left there, they sent me a load, and then I woke up and logged in, and then they sent me a message saying disregard load assignment about 5 minutes afterwards, while I was in the process of doing my pre-trip. And then they turned around and sent me another load, which is the load that I started proceeding on, and started heading south, and got down 27 miles from Kingston, and they beep, disregard load assignment. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy, this don't make sense. And see, that's what gets me over here. They done that to me 1 week, man. Oh, man, back and forth. I think they gave me a load, disregarded. I think they've done it like 6 times, and I was on my way to route it with the load. I had already got loaded. and stuff. So finally I called them and asked them, I said, what are we going to do, man? This isn't making sense. And they said, well, just get it to Memphis and then we'll work on it from there. So cool. But anyway, got turned around at the exit 30, and the next load assignment they sent me was a whole totally different load. Picked up 23 miles from 30 miles from where I was at the yard up in Bristol, Tennessee. Albion, Miss, oh man, I can't even get it right. Albion, Virginia, Abingdon, Albion. Y'all pronounce it for your boy Scoob. I ain't hitting the syllables. But anyway, I picked up there, went up there to pick up, and but I had to turn around and go back 27 miles plus the 34 miles to get the load. And now here I am. Here I sit. Thank God. Like I said, once again, thank God they had a yard here that you can park in overnight and have access to the bathroom, vending machines, and everything. So now they sent me another load, which is kind of crazy. They want me to pick up 38 miles from here in Cleveland, Tennessee, and take it to Chattanooga, 30 miles to Chattanooga, but it's going to Memphis. So I don't understand it, man. They do stuff like that, man, and that kind of, you know, it kind of ticks you off when they do stuff like that. But like I tell y'all, young people getting into this is trucking. They're going to do that. What they're doing is trying to keep you from getting back to the house before Friday. They don't want to get you to Memphis. They'll get you through it, but they don't want to get you to Memphis until on Friday, which is kind of stupid to me that the planners and the dispatcher do stuff like that. But they do. That's all trucking out here. And trucking, I've seen it all my years out here, and they're still doing that little stupid stuff. And it's just crazy what they do. But hey, it is what it is, man. But I do know one thing. When you add up the miles, you're looking at 70-something miles paying like $30-something. No, it won't fall in that guaranteed $350 because you got to pick it up and you have to deliver it to the receiver. That's the only way you can get that $350. So I'm waiting on, like they did change my dispatcher. I did get a new dispatcher because me and the other guy, you know, he kept throwing out little smart remarks, you know, and everything, testing my experience and stuff, questioning my experience out here on this road. And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And to keep from, one thing I'm not going to do is argue with a grown person. I'm not going to do that at all. I don't have time to argue with no grown tail person out here. So I just do what I'm supposed to do and rock and roll from there. One thing about it, if you're going to say something, stick to it. If you're going to do it, okay? But like I said, other than that, y'all, we sitting here waiting. We're going to get up and go get us some coffee. And we're going to freshen up, which I just got through brushing my teeth out here. But we're going to freshen up and everything. And then we're going to get out of here. But my sinus is kicking again, bro. Oh, man, this is the worst part. I get it every year. Every year, man. Oh, boy. Y'all pray for your boy Scoob, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. But anyway, we'll keep you posted. We're going down the road 2 miles, as you can see. Down the street there. I don't think you can see through those trees, but right down the road there is where we're going. 2 miles down. We're going to deliver this, and then we go back up 38 miles and pick up in Cleveland and take that to Chattanooga yard and drop it. So we'll hit you up once we get down here to the delivery, and then we'll talk again when we get to Chattanooga and let you know what the plan is from there. All right, this is your boy Scooby-Doo. Y'all have a safe and blessed Wednesday morning, and I'm going to add some more to this, but just keep your boy Scoob in your prayers, man. Boy, my son. Oh, boy, my head hurting, nose burning, eyes watering. Oh, whew, man. My baby boy told me to start taking some, what you call it, little allergy pill. Start taking it every day. I'm going to try it and see how it works. But this is your boy Scoob. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Going on YouTube, man, boy, I've been ripping and running. Then when I get where I'm going, I'm tired. So let me bring you up to part where I'm at and everything. We left Memphis. We went to Kingston. We left Kingston, and then we went to play back and forth with the planners. And they finally got themselves together on it. And they sent me up to Bristol to pick up Albion, Michigan, Virginia to pick up. And then we took that down to, what is it? Chadwick, Georgia. And then we left there. We went to Lafayette, Georgia, and picked up and took that load to Chattanooga, dropped it on the yard. Then we left Chattanooga, headed up to Cleveland, Tennessee, and picked up a load up there, done a drop and hook. And we brought that load to Memphis, delivered it this morning. Then we left this morning, picked up a load in Olive Branch, Mississippi, and we took it to, man, that is nice. And I like that there, boy. I'm sorry, let me show you what I'm looking at. Flip the camera. That joke is nice, boy. That is nice. Ooh, man, that's nice. That boy got 3 axles on it. Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. That is nice. I like that. That's my next one. I'm gonna get that there next. Yeah, that's my next one. But yeah, your boy Scoob gonna get one of those next, man. You saw he had that Ford 450 pulling it. But anyway, we left there, this load there, came down here to Canton out of Olive Branch, and it didn't deliver until in the morning at 10. But dispatcher called me and asked me were they going to unload me. And I told her, I said, well, I don't think so, and everything. So then all of a sudden, she said, okay. I went up there, and the lady buzzed me, and she said, well, hey, can you put it in door 30? They're going to go and unload you today. Blew my mind. So, put it in door 30, got unloaded, sent a message to her, said, hey, change of plans. They're going to unload me today. So, you know, called her and told her, and she said, okay, great. I get unloaded. Now I'm sitting. I'm just one of those type of people, man. I just like to keep moving, man. I like to get unloaded, keep moving, especially when you got hours to run, man. When you got 7 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours on the clock, I like to run it out, you know. Just tell me where I'm going to pick up at so I can use this time to drive over there, so I have a full clock, you know, get close to it and find somewhere and shut down and have a full clock. But Averett has been just doing some stuff that's, I don't know, it's questionable. It's questionable. It's really questionable and everything. If you didn't know Averett, it will it'll make you wonder, man, what's going on. They have been doing some stuff that has been very questionable and everything. But I guess that's just the way it is with them, you know. They're still a great company. I'm not going to take that from them, but they got a lot of work they still have to work on. This is stuff that I was going through when I was back here in 14, 15, and 16. The same stuff, going through the same thing and everything. But like I said, this is just something that they are going to have to work out the bugs in. But right now, dispatch said that they're not hiring right now. They got a freeze on hiring. We got a lot of trucks sitting there. We got a lot of trucks sitting and everything, and a lot of them ain't being traded off. We got a lot of trucks sitting on each yard. You're gonna see a lot of trucks, empty trucks. So I don't know what's going on with it, but Averett's objective over here, like they was talking yesterday, is that they're going to try to keep everybody at that 2150 in miles. You're going to average 2150 in miles, which will bring you to $1,250, which is what they're guaranteed. As long as you leave out by 8 a.m. on Monday morning, and you don't, if you're on a load for Sunday and you don't cancel out and not able to take that load, then, you know, you're still guaranteed your $1,250. If they don't have to get you home like earlier part of the week or any time in the middle of the week, you can get your $1,250. But like I say, other than that, it's a hit and miss. It's like any other company out here, man. Like I said again, I was able to swap out my dispatchers. The other dispatcher, I just wished it could have worked. But every time I talk to you, you want to throw out a smart remark questioning my years of experience. That was just unacceptable. And I got a lady now, and she's been with us about the same length of time that I was there. We started about the same time, and she's still there. She's been there 11 years now and everything. If I had still been there, I would have been going on my 11, but I did get my seniority back when I came back after 90 days, which was good. But if you're gone for more than 10 years, you have to start off at the bottom. All that does is if a position come open that's local or shuttle position, I can apply for it. And if nobody with more seniority than me apply, then hey, it puts me in the position to get the position. But like I said, man, it's just one of them days, man. One thing I don't like is hanging out in a truck stop too much. Not unless I'm taking a 10-hour break or something, but when I got hours on the clock, I like to move and everything. But other than that, when they take the freeze off of hiring, I will let you know. But I was told that they got a freeze on hiring right now and everything. But like I said, other than that, man, it's one day at a time, y'all. One day at a time. We are here in Mississippi. We're in Mississippi. You know, the old joke they used to say, what got 4 eyes and can't see a darn thing? Mississippi. Mississippi got 4 eyes and can't see a darn thing. But anyway, man, we're bringing this one to a close to each and every one. If you don't do anything else, continue to respect your fellow drivers, male, female, white, black, Latino, Hispanic, Asian. It don't make a difference. Respect each other out here, guys, ladies. Continue to keep your boy Scooby doing your prayer, man. I'm taking a sinus, Tylenol sinus is seem to be working a little bit. It's easing some of the pain, but hey, that old sinus is still kicking, man. It's still kicking. But y'all just keep your boy in your prayers and everything and stuff. And we're gonna get back to like I said, I'm gonna get back to making my videos every day and taking you on a ride. Right now, like I said, we at the truck stop, and I talked to her on the phone, and she said, well, we didn't We didn't think you were going on straight down there. Well, if I hadn't went down, I was going to the house, you know, and hang out at the house and stuff, and leave out about 6 in the morning, and still could have got down here and made my delivery. But like I said, I like the objective to trucking and to see some money is when you pick up, go straight to the receiver. If it's a place to park overnight, go to the receiver. The reason being is because it starts, you don't have to start your clock. And you got a fresh clock sitting right there, because you can ease yourself. As long as you stay below 5 miles an hour, you can ease yourself into the dark and everything. And when they get you unloaded, go ahead on and put yourself on duty, starting your pre-trip, walking around, checking everything out. Boom. Get your paperwork, sign off on it. Boom. You ready to roll. That's the objective to it, if they got your pre-plan already. But if they don't, and you got to get unloaded first, then what you do is you turn around and pull back out in the lot where you were parked, and go ahead on and don't log on. Go ahead on and do your empty call. And once you do your empty, well, you have to log. The computers over here, you have to actually log on duty to do an empty call, which is stupid, because you can be in the bunk and, you know, do an empty call. Empty call is just getting you. He walked to the truck, you got up out the bed, gave you bills, you went back in the bunk. You sit there and type in the person. I don't know why they got it where you got to be on duty for that, because you're not doing anything, you know. And you have to go on duty for that. But like I said, other than that, man, it's okay. Just always, if you can do it, go to the customer and start your break there. That way, when you do get unloaded or you get loaded, you got a fresh clock, full clock to roll with. That's how you keep yourself in the hunt and on the go and everything. You're not sitting there waiting. But like I said, other than that, that's a few little tip there. If it helps someone, you can use it. If not, hey, it is what it is. But teaching everyone, be careful, be safe, keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say. And continue to keep Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. This is your boy Scooby-Doo. We'll start off in the morning with our pre-trip and see where they got us going in the morning and everything, okay? Y'all be careful. Be safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Scooby-Doo.